Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking down Tour Challenges 2, specifically taking a look at how to land 5 hits with green shells in a single race. This took me a little while and is very difficult if you don't choose the right track and right driver and right glider. So we're going to be taking a look at those. First of all, then before we look at my run through, in terms of drivers, you've got 3 options, but really only 2. So we have Koopa Trooper, we have Dry Bones and Iggy. All of those have triple green shells as their special ability, which will hugely increase your chances of getting hit. And also, with that frenzy ability, 3 items per item box will help. Now, you're only really going to get this on Koopa Trooper for Koopa Trooper Beach and using Dry Bones. Now, Dry Bones covers Shy Guy Bazaar and Bowser's Castle 1T, but it also has Calamari Desert, but doesn't specifically say it for some reason. Iggy has Choco Island 2R, which isn't featured so far. I haven't tried the last 2 cups. So all of those will give you that ability. I recommend when you've got those 3 around you, try to stay close in the middle of the pack. Try and hit people with them. It's easier to hit with the green shell by just running into somebody rather than firing off or firing back. It can be really difficult unless you use your, looking behind your rear mirror. You're probably going to struggle to get a hit. And so yeah, I recommend just trying to get hits with them. Glider option, the main one you want to be using is either Shell Parachute, which further increases your chances of getting a green shell, or as a cheaper option, you can use Parafoil if you don't have that super glider yet. Those are going to be massively helpful in getting those hits. I recommend the level that you should be doing this on is Koopa Trooper Beach. Koopa Trooper gets 3 items per item box, and there's a lot of item boxes along the way. I think either 4 or 5, and that's going to give you a good chance of pulling one and then getting the consequential hits with them. Now, on this track, one of the problems is that it always goes around, and that makes it really hard to get hits with green shells. On the tracks where you're going like straight, like let's say Bowser's Castle, Luigi's Mansion, sorry. There's a lot of tight, narrow corridors where you can hit and they can ping off back and forth with the green shells. There's not really a great place to be able to do that on this one. So running into enemies will be a massive part of doing this. So here we can look at, go to Mario Kart. That's just Mario Kart funny clips. And here we can see this is where I managed to complete mine. I'm going to turn the Elgato audio off so we can watch this, because I think the start of this was me just going, oh, damn it, because on the previous race I'd only got 4 hits. Now I think I registered like 10 green shell hits. I don't recommend missing that first one. I didn't take the angle right, and so I missed out on 1 item box. But even with that, so we've got the second item box of the level, and we pulled a green shell. So here I'm in second place, plenty of people to hit into, so I threw it back. Didn't get the hit though. You've got to get this item box, it's a freebie. And with it, I got 2 green shells. Tried to use it before, but I managed to throw that one back, which got 1 hit. So at this point, I've only got 1, which isn't looking great. But then I pulled Frenzy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my total. 6 is my total now. 7, 8. 8 hits. So that Frenzy was huge in helping me do this. Eventually, if you play enough on this map, you're going to be able to get it. But this is where I'm saying, don't, try to stay the middle of the pack. Don't try racing really far ahead. And I think we get 1 more green shell hit. No, we don't. We've got 8. 8 in one race, which was plentiful enough. Yeah, race this, stay in the middle of the pack, and race this a couple of times. You'll eventually get a frenzy. If not a 3 triple green frenzy, you're probably going to get a single green frenzy at some point. And that's it. That will be that tour challenge mission complete. Which I was thinking that might take a while, but luckily got the frenzy early on. And then 2 more to complete. These are the 2 of the easiest ones of it. So I'll get that done, and then we'll be complete. Get a free coin frenzy ticket, which will give us 800 coins max. That's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have found it helpful. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content like this. That is all from me. See you guys soon.